What's going on, Living Corporate? It's Tristan of Layfield Resume Consulting, and I'm back to bring you another career tip. With COVID-19 changing the way that we do pretty much everything, that means we are constantly having to shift and adjust right now. One of the major areas impacted will be your job search, so let's jump into a few tips on how to shift. First, when searching for jobs, you want to consider what industries will be adversely impacted and what industries will be positively impacted. Industries you might want to reconsider right now include retail, event planning, film, live sports, restaurants, automobile, and travel and transportation companies like airlines, cruise lines, trains, hotels, Airbnb, Uber, Lyft, etc. Now, there are some industries that will boom or transcend the isolation during this time, including tech companies like Zoom, Amazon, streaming services, some news companies, healthcare technology like telemedicine, and even tax companies, since all of us will need to file and most of us will be looking for virtual options. With everything transitioning to a virtual platform, that means online applications and your LinkedIn profile are becoming increasingly important. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I usually tell my clients that online applications are not the best way to land a job, but right now, they are quite important. So you need to be very diligent about tailoring your resume to each and every job to ensure you make it past the applicant tracking software. You can utilize tools like the website jobscan.io to identify keywords and infuse them into your document. Now is also the time to optimize your LinkedIn profile. Since most of us have started social distancing and working from home, I've been seeing an uptick of activity on the platform for recruiters and hiring managers. Take the time to update your picture, header image, headline, experience, and other sections to make yourself competitive. If you can, utilize this time to start building relationships on the platform and build a contact list of people to reach out to once some of this settles down. The last thing I want to talk about is interviewing. If you were in the middle of an interview process when all of this began, I would suggest reaching out with compassion to let them know that you're still interested and willing to transition to a virtual platform to make this process easier for them. Moving forward, your interviews will more than likely be virtual, and virtual interviews present their own unique challenges. Letitia addressed many of these on her Link Up a couple of weekends ago, and I really encourage you to go back and listen to it. The only additional virtual interview tip I would provide is to record yourself answering your questions. This will give you an opportunity to practice your answers, check your body language, and ensure your audio and visual quality. Things are shifting and changing really rapidly. If you need some assistance making the adjustments, make sure to reach out to me. This tip was brought to you by Tristan of Layfield Resume Consulting. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Layfield Resume, or connect with me, Tristan Layfield, on LinkedIn.